Hello everyone. Today I will compare two approaches to science instruction, the traditional approach and the inquiry-based or discovery approach. In the first vignette, the classroom followed a more traditional model of instruction. The teacher provided most of the information through lecture, vocabulary instruction, and textbook-based learning. Students were expected to memorize information and complete structured activities. Although students gained content knowledge, there were fewer opportunities for creativity, collaboration, or student-led questioning. In the second vignette, the classroom demonstrated a three-dimensional inquiry-based science approach. Students actively explored scientific concepts through investigation and collaboration. The teacher acted as a facilitator rather than simply delivering information. Students asked questions, gathered evidence, discussed findings, and communicated their understanding. This approach encouraged engagement, problem solving, and deeper understanding. Research supports inquiry-based science instruction because students learn best when they actively participate in learning. Effective science instruction should include hands-on learning, collaboration, discussion, and opportunities to apply knowledge to real-world situations. These strategies are especially important for students with exceptionalities because they provide multiple ways to access content, communicate ideas, and demonstrate understanding. Visual supports cooperative learning and differentiated instruction help ensure all students can participate successfully. Constructivism strongly supports inquiry-based teaching because the theory emphasizes that learners build understanding through experiences and interaction. Instead of simply memorizing facts, students create meaning by exploring, asking questions, and connecting new ideas to prior knowledge. Inquiry-based learning allows students to take ownership of learning and develop critical thinking skills. When comparing the two approaches, traditional instruction tends to be teacher-centered, while inquiry-based instruction is student-centered. Traditional classrooms may focus heavily on memorization and correct answers, whereas inquiry classrooms value exploration, collaboration, and evidence-based reasoning. Inclusivity is easier to incorporate in inquiry-based classrooms because students can participate through discussion, hands-on learning, visual supports, and collaborative tasks. Culturally responsive teaching also affects both approaches in traditional instruction. Students may have fewer opportunities to connect learning to their own experiences and cultural backgrounds. Inquiry-based instruction naturally allows students to bring their perspectives, experience, and problem-solving strategies into learning. Teachers must recognize students' strengths, avoid personal bias, and create learning experiences that value diverse identities and perspectives. As a future science teacher, I plan to use inquiry and discovery regularly in my classroom. I want students to investigate scientific questions, collaborate with peers, and engage in meaningful learning experiences. I also plan to use differentiated instruction and culturally responsive practices to ensure all students feel included and successful. Thank you for listening.